Alright, welcome to session 31 of Out of the Abyss, D&D 5th edition. What happened last time?
Last time we cleaned up the rock blight. All of it. The entire thing. Killed Medusa, got rid of some random gargoyles that were hanging around, finished looting a whole bunch of stuff in various places, and then we got back and were planning out what to do about the Ooze War.
You came back, you were celebrated, drinks were purchased for you. You managed to have a very uneventful and or exciting night of very little to no danger. And then in the morning, the plan was to go to the War Council, where you heard various plans, and to lay that out for our listeners and or viewers. Some of the options presented were to find Entémoch's Boon. This place was a sacred... Maybe a little bit of history here. Those who knew where it was perished during the Drow invasion of Blingden Stone. A few members of the Stoneheart Enclave have heard of its existence, but they have not found it and or have dismissed it as a legend. It is rumored to have once It was once used by the Svirfneblin to summon Entémoch, a prince of elemental earth, and his energies suffused the entire cavern, empowering elementals summoned within its confines. Last rumors of those that still believe in it say it was within a 2 days walk from Blingden Stone. But much has changed, and the landscape has changed, and through rubbles and tunnels, nobody has found it or even went to look for it. Rumors of the elementals summoned there is that instead of being released from service and or banishing within a day, they can last at least a week, maybe a little more. They never become hostile towards the caster. Other options: travel to Neverlight Grove and harvest a wagon load of ingredients from the fungal pools to coat metal equipment to make it resistant to the corrosive effects of oozes. Neverlight Grove is at least 2 weeks away. Travel-wise, 2 to 3 weeks on average, depending on which way you go. Another option was to escort a salt shipment to Gracklestugh to trade for Duergar-made weapons. Gracklestugh on the way here was at least 20 days, took a little bit longer, would require passing through or near the Green Dragon that you passed coming back this way. And also, when you left, over 20 days ago now, what are they? Koatoa were starting to show up. That were the ones corrupted from Slubadop. So it is possible that more Koatoa have showed up, or that perhaps Demogorgon is heading that way as well. The other tasks that were being mentioned completed, convincing the Digger Maddox to welcome the Gold Whisker clan into town, so that the Were-Rats have thrown in their lot with the Svirfneblin in the upcoming battle. with the Steadfast Stone cleansed, elementals can now be summoned, but without Entémoch's Boon, these are normal elementals that will go away after a short time. And also with the completion of the Ghost's tasks, he has conferred that Ghosts will also assist in the battle as well as best they can.
Okay, and we were just discussing where we want to go. Personally, I'm in favor of not going to Gracklestooth because after we cross the Dark Lake, we have to go past a dragon, we might run into Demogorgon, and the place was on the brink of a civil war when we left. And also because the Ancient Magic Circle sounds more interesting, and we haven't been there before. But other people would like weapons and or shopping. So, anyone looking to change their votes now, or are going to Gracklestooth?
I kind of like the idea of taking on the dragon as well.
Just think, then we could get more dragon scales for more.
Oh jeez, we get no shields. I
And
want
also-
another. We won't have to
and
fight over a shield.
And there's also probably the chance of a dragon hoard of treasure as well, which is only good.
We'll deal with the dragon later.
All we have to do is fight a two-headed green dragon on the Dark Lake in a flimsy boat.
It's not a flimsy boat, it's a magic boat. Thank you very much.
It's a magic boat. It's flimsy when a dragon is next to it, as many things are, including me.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather be in a magic boat fighting a dragon or in a normal boat fighting a dragon?
I'd rather be looking for the magic circle that summons incredibly tough elementals who don't care about poison, but, you know.
I don't think normal elementals care about poison anyway.
Yeah. That also them. But these are tougher and last longer.
I'm keeping my vote for Gracklestooth. Possibility of perhaps fighting a dragon. Possibility of perhaps drowning from dragon acid.
There's fun.
I like it. I like that.
Okay, good. I did get us breathing.
Yeah, it's fine. Sounds like a great idea.
God, why did I tell you that? Okay.
All the things you just mentioned just sound more interesting.
Do you mean Obzam's things, Jezelle?
Yeah, no, like I kind of am not opposed to the idea of seeing a dragon or maybe fighting a Demogorgon or something, you know?
Fighting a Demogorgon? No. Okay. The dragon, maybe. The Demogorgon? No. Sorry. No,
The
I have no
Demogorgon,
interest.
it looks at you, and you make a sanity check, and then you run away. There's no like question of fighting Demogorgon. This doesn't happen. I could try the banishment scroll. I might be able to maintain sanity long enough to try that, and then it would fail.
As a note, the
That's
running away
fair.
after the sanity check is providing you pass it.
But I don't think Jezelle has to make a check, right? Like, if you're already crazy, you don't have to worry about it, right?
You could become more
Is
crazy.
Giselle crazy?
Can become more crazy.
I don't know if Giselle's actually crazy.
She's just very insular. I don't think she'd be too affected by it, right? I may be putting my own opinion on you, Jezelle. I do apologize about that.
I thought Giselle was just more indifferent.
I mean, that works too, right?
You could still go crazy being indifferent.
Well, yeah, but I just wouldn't care.
Maybe going crazy means you would care. Maybe you'll turn into like a good person. See, that's what would happen. You go insane
That's
and
what
you turn into a
terrifies
good
Andrew.
I'm
person.
already a good person.
Yeah, I think Giselle's a great person. I'm not sure where you guys are coming with this
Yeah.
negativity.
She gets along with necromancers, like, you know.
Yeah. Perfect.
So, are we heading to Gracklestooth, or are we going to go?
It sounds like we are. Let's go to Greckles. Let's get there. We got to protect this caravan. We got a job to do. We got this.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Possibly go wrong.
Before we leave, I just want to clarify: do I still have the 4 skeletons and the 1 skeleton with the 2 troll arms, or have they been destroyed?
I think you had 2 left because I think 2 were destroyed.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go.
But you can cast up to 4 again.
Yeah, we have lots of bones, so you could create more. It's no problem.
And perhaps
even-
most importantly, we have a bunch of pretty silk dresses for them.
Oh God, no! You cannot wear the silk dresses. Those are my dresses. Damn it!
Yes, I heard the argument last time, so I will gracefully not take your dresses this time.
Especially if they're around Obzam. No,
Yeah.
he would just destroy them.
Um,
Stupid sword.
so in that case,
Yep.
I will create 2 more
Table
skeletons.
is glitching out. I will reload the table, so keep
Okay.
proceeding.
Am I able to create 2 more skeletons?
Yeah, we should have blown plenty
Can
of
do
bones. We
so,
should be able to-
yes.
Just so you guys know, I have reached a mystical plateau where I can now charm monsters, but also summon a construct spirit, like so. And then I will display my construct spirit. Now, it comes in several flavors of construct. There's clay, which becomes berserk after it gets attacked. There is stone, which is just stony, and then there's metal, which is more metally. I think against the oozers, I am best to use a stone construct.
Probably.
Yes. But I'm also going to. I realize now that my mission in one of the missions in life that I need to do is attract a menagerie of monsters. So I will be trying to charm as many monsters as we can, and then somehow enchaining them. I'm not sure if we need to buy some manacles or some kind of chains or something to keep it like a muzzle or something, but I want to start building a monster a monster pit thing, menagerie. That makes sense.
And then what happens once you have, let's say, a troll chained up? Then what happens?
I didn't get that far in my imaginings. I got only as far as charming them.
Huh.
But I
You
can
propose
make-
to keep them charmed.
I don't think you
Wow.
could charm them indefinitely, can you?
No, I believe it's for an hour or so.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
So what about if I charm them, and then perhaps work on becoming their friend?
While they're charmed.
Yes.
If
Maybe
if
it's one
I
of
may
those
make a
things-
suggestion, try to find monsters that don't need to breathe. We have a simple containment solution for those.
Oh yes,
That's true.
that is true.
But only for ones that don't want to breathe. Although they could destroy our stuff in there. I don't know. That sounds questionable as well.
Yeah.
So I can charm one monster, or at least attempt to charm one monster, at the beginning of a fight. And then I will be out of 4th level spells. But if it works,
I love it.
it'll be really cool.
It will be.
All right, so that is one of my plans. Which is also, I don't know if I can charm a dragon. I don't know if it's considered a monster, is it?
I mean, dragons are monsters, yes.
So potentially that green
No.
dragon could become a friend. Obzam, would you be willing to ride a dragon?
A dragon whose only reason that it isn't currently killing me is a spell that lasts an hour at most and that you have to concentrate on to maintain.
Yes.
Would you be willing to ride a dragon?
Oh no, heavens no. There
It is. Fair enough. I am afraid I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
Fair. Gunther is just he's gonna make a mental note of that. Obzam Kennedon. That's a mental note, so no one heard that. All right.
Of
So
course.
just keep that to yourselves.
Excuse me.
Okay. Zahndohr heard it, but he should just keep. I'm gonna give Zahndohr a wink, a big wink, just to keep that to himself.
Okay. Another question: how many diamonds do we have in our possession? Because if I want to do a revivify in that thing, I need a 300 gold piece diamond.
Let me check the bucket of gemstones to get the sapphires out of the way. Next to that. Here we go. Okay. We've got the big one, about 3 times as large as you need it to be, and then we've got these 2 smaller ones. 300 gold, which you were supposed to be carrying. Why are they in my bag?
Yes.
You should
Okay. No, I just let you keep track of them because I'm really bad at keeping track of things.
So I'm just rooting through Anfera's bag.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Second pocket down. There's the diamonds.
Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Okay, so it was 2, right? 2 of the smaller ones, right? Which are 300 each?
Yes. 2 smaller ones, 1
Okay,
big one.
so I'll cast 1 into the gem. So we have the gem ready. And, whoever's the most likely not to die.
I would say that's probably Jezelle, because Giselle's a ranged. Although, has she almost died before?
Has she? I don't think so.
I haven't really come close. Also, I should also kind of add here that my latest level upgrades make my odds of dying significantly less.
Oh, even better. Here you go. You have a gemstone with a revivify in it.
They also make your odds significantly less.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, that's fine.
I'll be honest, I was about to make a point about, there's likelihood of surviving, and then there's likelihood of, coming back to get someone back on their feet. I'll be honest, though, that really didn't apply to any of you, so, fair enough.
Exactly. Yep. So subtract 1 of those gemstones off of there. So.
Well, on your way back, I'm assuming having these conversations and trading some of this stuff back to the inn to gather your supplies, you notice as you round the corner towards the inn that Glabagal is over there seemingly playing with the children.
Uh-oh.
And, oddly enough, one of the kids seems to be within Glabagal.
Gunther is just going to see that, turn on his heels, and start striding away in the opposite direction.
I will. Glabagal, what are you doing?
Playing hide and seek.
You do know there's a child in you, right?
Yeah.
Is it getting harmed?
Is
says
he
no.
getting harmed? Can we see?
You can see he does not seem to be getting harmed. He is moving very slowly, and on close inspection, it looks like the gelatinous material of Glabagal is like staying about a half an inch away from his form.
Ooh. Like a bubble.
That's a nice trick there, Glabagal. Impressive.
Don't know how I learned it.
Glad you did. Although it might freak some people out, so you might want to ask him to come on out.
Also, everybody give me a perception roll. Well, actually, who's got a passive higher than a 12?
I have a 13. I have a 13.
It's just Anfera and Jezelle who see things.
Yeah. I can.
You notice that
attempt.
he also has a sword inside of him that wasn't there before.
Did you?
Well, I think you lost a sword.
Or somebody lost a sword inside of you.
Actually, would Jezelle have said that? She probably would have just nonchalantly pointed at the sword.
Eventually, the kid gets his way out of Glabagal and takes off running, and other kids start chasing him.
So, are you eating that sword?
No, it's mine.
Oh, okay. What are you going to do with it?
use it.
You gonna stab people with swords?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Who am I to argue? I mean, why not?
I was going around. We were playing hide and seek, and I was searching for rats that were hiding, and there was a crack in the wall, and I slid down it, and the sword was there. And it said, wait, let me remember. Huh. You're not who I was expecting, but sure, why not? Let's cut some slime.
The
I don't know what that means.
the sword spoke to you.
Yes.
Oh boy. I mean,
It
oh,
is Sir
okay.
Sir Slime Slicer, second of his name.
Sir Slime Slicer. Okay. You know what? That may be of some use. Who knows?
Slime Slicer, huh? Dawnbringer, you ever met anyone named Slime Slicer?
No?
Huh. Can you talk to that sword? Can swords talk to each other?
Don't hear anything?
Huh.
Okay,
That's
good.
probably fine.
Yeah, it's fine. No problems.
Could go wrong.
I think there are some that can speak out loud. I can speak out loud sometimes when I want to.
Yes, yes. I'll appreciate. Huh. Guess that one's less talkative. Or maybe you just can't hear it because it's inside of a gelatinous cube.
Could be. But
Wait, there's a gelatinous cube?
Ah, yes, that general vicinity. You see where the sword is hovering? There's a cube around it.
I can see that. I never thought about it before. I guess I've noticed it in the past. It just was weird.
It is weird. It's called Glabgul. But yes, and now apparently it's got a sword.
okay. You know what? Babagal, have at it. If you ever want to cut some slimes, I'm sure that sword will be useful.
When you say have at it, it kind of flexes in the middle and narrows a bit, and then a pseudopod kind of extends with the sword sticking out of it, almost in a weird pose, like it's trying to, strike a pose of some sort.
Oh. Oh, fancy. Okay.
And then it quickly reverts to a cube.
I see. All right, you do you. Okay. I don't know what she's gonna say to that. It's like, okay. Yeah. Oh, I think we should get some rest. We have a busy day tomorrow. We're gonna be traveling back to town. So, Glabago, we're going back to Greckelstone.
Okay.
To prepare some stuff. I know it's kind of going away from this thing it's still calling in your head, I'm assuming? Or
Yeah,
sort of,
it's still
you're
there.
like drawn to it? Yeah. We know what it is now, and it's not a good thing. So don't listen to it.
Don't listen to it. How?
Meaning don't do whatever it says.
Oh, I haven't been.
I know you have it. I'm just letting you know that we've done some investigating and it's not a good thing. Regardless, though, we're going to go back there for just a few days and then we're coming back. Do you wish to continue back there, or do you want to stay here and hang out over here with the people here for a bit? It's up to you.
I can go with you.
Okay. Just wanted to give you the option. So, all right. Awesome. Well, we will be setting out probably. Well, we have to arrange it. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, the next day. I'd have to. I don't know when the escort thing is going to start. So we'll arrange everything and we'll let you know. Okay.
Sure.
Awesome. Have a good night. Rest. Whatever.
What's night?
She doesn't know if it's night or not.
It's always daytime where Obzam is.
Gunther is going to ask if the party has a lockbox that is worth about 400 GP. Because I need it for my construct spell. If not, we may have to grab one from Bracklestalk.
A lockbox?
Yes, it is. It is a lockbox of advanced make, worth about 400 GP. I don't know if it's used. I don't know if it's used up after the casting.
Usually those things aren't.
If it doesn't say that it's consumed, then it isn't consumed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I would assume we could get that here. I don't see why not. I mean, it's not
Can
like
we just
they're
get like a normal lockbox and then just strap 1,000 gold piece sapphires?
400, not 1,000. Jeez, what are you
No.
doing?
No,
I mean, it's
it
not
has to-
consumed. Yeah.
True.
It has to be a. It has to be a.
Finely
a
crafted
well-made
lockbox.
Yes.
Yeah, we might be able to look around and see if there's a finely crafted lockbox around. There might be one around here.
Oh, awesome. Excellent. And then Gunther is going to mentally withdraw into himself and ignore everybody for the rest of the evening. We're night?
Going, technically, this is like on our way back from the thing and we're going to bed, and the next morning we're where we were, right?
What do you mean? You had the war council this morning. You're coming back to the inn.
I'm just going to
Joe?
assume that.
I think
Did you
we
not
lost
hear
him.
me?
Joe?
Test,
can't-
test.
No, now we can hear you.
Can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There is something about when I have my browser over my Discord. Discord doesn't want to work.
Oh, it's doing that again? It's done that to me before. There's an option or something on it, but I can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I messed with it.
I tried to take my browser window out of full screen mode, so maybe if it's like slightly smaller, it will think that it's not hiding Discord.
By the way, Joe.
Yeah.
I have an issue with my character sheet.
What's
My
that?
max hit points. My max hit points just jumped up to 51, but I think I rolled them and they were supposed to only go up to 44. So I'm not sure why it's showing 51
Oh,
as my max.
you rolled it.
Yeah, when I leveled up, it rolled me to 44 HP, but currently it's showing my max is 51. Unless someone casts a spell on us or something.
You should be able to see if there's an adjustment to your maximum, and a long rest should reset it, I would imagine.
Okay, I'll long rest and see what
Let's
happens.
see. It's saying you've been taking the average.
Oh, was I not supposed to be doing that?
No, you can. Everybody's had the choice of either the average or rolling. But this says, let's see, max level at 8. Your con is what, 2, right? +2.
Yep.
So it looks right. Six times 6 is 36. +8 is 44. +7 for being a dwarf makes it 51.
Oh, my bad. Then that is right. Oh, thank you. Let me long rest then. Oh, thank you, sir.
Now I won't feel so bad with the dragon's breath weapon because everybody should have more than the minimum.
Sweet.
Good
I mean,
stuff.
he was poison resistant anyway.
That is true. And I do have absorb elements, I believe.
Yep, I plan on getting a lot of use out of that one.
You know, the more people talk about dragons, the more I really want to try to fight this dragon.
I'm not
What
going to
could possibly-
say you're wrong, Giselle, but I am going to say you're probably right.
What's 70% casualties among friends?
All right, what kind of spells would be
We
useful?
revivify spells. I think we just
Yeah, we'd be good, I think. As long as we can kill the dragon and keep Veil up, we should be good.
all I'm saying is what could go wrong?
Nothing.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing at all.
Around here, it'll take 10 days to have a box crafted.
Okay.
So it would be ready later
Yeah.
when we
Can
got
we-
back.
Can we pay for that and then we'll pick it up when we get back? That's all right.
You
Because
can
I
order
definitely
it
don't.
and pay for it when you get back.
Oh yeah, if we can do that, because I definitely don't have enough money to pay for it myself, seeing as I have 19 gold.
I think we have a bunch in our party gold. We're good.
Yeah, like 7,000.
If
Sweet.
you want to stick around for 10 days, you can until you
Negatory.
get that.
No,
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, I think we should go. I'm okay with not casting that spell. I'm going to cast Charm Monster anyway.
So it takes a couple of days and the caravan is ready.
Huzzah!
Back on the road.
Back on the road. This is where I belong. This is where Gunther shines.
It is very minimal because they don't really have the manpower for defense. So it is a couple of carts and like 2 deep gnomes each cart.
Uh-huh.
And they are pretty
Are the
much
deep gnomes-
non-combatants.
Are the deep gnomes pulling those carts?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to offer them the use of my skeletons, if they wish. Skeletons should be able to pull them, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can arrange that.
All right, cool.
The skeletons and the carts itself will kind of preclude the use of the boat.
Oh, so we have to walk. We can't jump onto the boat.
Oh, they have a walking path there?
There is a walking path there.
Okay, we just didn't use that path.
Okay. Well,
Might
Gunther's ready.
actually be safer considering Demogorgon.
Yeah. Gunther is ready when everybody else is ready.
So what I need is, with advantage, somebody give me a survival roll for navigation.
Not it.
Not it.
Oh, I can do it. Wait,
Okay.
Yeah, you do it. Mine's
you
only
do
a
it.
+2.
Mine's a +3.
wait, do I actually have a higher survival roll than the cleric? Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trained in it.
But you have wisdom though?
Yeah, my wisdom, I'm still decent at it. It's only a +3 though.
Not the wisest.
Oh, nice.
My wisdom's only a 16, so I have a I didn't the stats I worked out that way. So that's how it goes. So
Is
I
Jezelle
will.
an underground ranger?
No, just
I mean,
fighter.
maybe.
Okay.
I mean, like, during my spare time.
Okay, cool.
So with the help of the deep gnomes and some of their landmarks and not quite maps, but descriptions of places to go and when to turn and stuff like that, you guys start traveling. The first couple of days are kind of uneventful.
Huzzah!
Let's see. Somebody roll me 2d4.
I will roll you one of these d4.
I shall roll you the other.
Teamwork.
Oh yeah.
The dream work.
Teamwork. It does.
Does.
So 6. On the 6th night, you manage to make it to a spot where there is kind of semi-permanent tents or canvases set up. Like this is a normal stopping spot on the caravan route
Nice.
for camping.
So is it possible that I have been casting alarm during our sleeping periods, just around the camp?
Yes, you
Just
can.
for so just to that's what I've been doing. And then mage armor. So cast 2 spells. Mage
Yep.
armor and alarm. So
And
that'll be my everyday
look,
spells.
and I'm using Tiny Hut every single night, just so you know. 'Cause I
Also,
can't.
another point of note,
Neat.
Jim Jar is not going back to Gracklestugh with you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Yeah,
That makes
fine.
a lot of sense.
That's fine. Did anyone get to know Jim Jar?
I've known him for a while.
Who?
Yeah, he's a
Maybe.
decent guy. Got a lot of funny stories. Likes to make bets about things.
I don't think I ever talked to him, except for maybe shouting at him during combat. Oh well, c'est la vie.
Excuse me? What'd you say?
He is a deep gnome. He is home for the most part. He does not want to go back to Gracklestugh.
Yep, entirely reasonable. Makes perfect sense.
I was making a joke about using a non-fantasy language.
What do you mean? You mean c'est la vie? That is definitely fantasy. I've never met
Probably
anybody
Elvish.
from
Who knows?
yeah, some kind of freaky language.
Oh,
I
hey,
was just
this is
kind
our
of
little
assume that
encampment.
elves are French until proven otherwise.
It is your little encampment. Feel free to arrange yourselves how you wish.
Oh, cool.
Looks like the
4
mushrooms
deep
have smiley
gnomes
faces.
are taking the biggest tent.
All right. I guess I'm gonna sleep over here with Obzam. Is this you, Obzam?
Yes.
You can hear me snoring.
So if
And
I
you can
have
see me glowing.
can I sleep in Galapagos?
I have practiced well the art of sleeping in broad daylight while living underground.
No joke. Sleep masks are good.
What was that for Jezelle?
I just wanted to know, is it possible to sleep in Galapagos since I have the resistance now?
I think it might be.
I mean, it's like a waterbed, right?
he didn't kill
Yeah,
that
it's
kid.
pretty comfortable.
He
Yeah.
indicates that no, it takes a lot of concentration.
Oh.
To not kill you.
Aw, man. Look, I understand if you're not comfortable, Bibble, but, you know.
If this is how I want to go, I think you need to respect my decision.
If I cast sleep on myself, that'll knock me out, right?
I think you're too high level for that.
Yeah, okay.
I might need to punch you a few times before you do it.
I could cast blindness so the light doesn't affect me. So I'm gonna be trying out those spells to see if it'll work on myself.
So
I'm gonna
what-
put tiny hut right there at the entrance. I have a tiny hut right there at the entrance, so they won't see me, but they might walk right past me.
And I would have alarmed the
Oh wait, no,
area.
you can cast sleep on yourself, and it doesn't have like hit points.
I'm casting sleep on both of us.
What
It's
is
like an
the
area.
wording of alarm? How big of an area does it cover?
Good question. And the answer to that is
It can be extended. It's a 20-foot cube.
there you go.
So yeah, you can decide where the cube is.
30 feet range, 20-foot size cube. Choose a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a creature touches or enters the watered area. Do you guys want me to set an audible alarm so everybody can hear it, or do you just want me to set it so it'll just wake me up?
Audible should be fine.
Okay. So I'll set an audible alarm. It'll be the sound of Obzam screaming.
No, it's the spell specifies sound of a handbell,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
and I don't think I sound like a handbell when I scream.
go.
And where are you going to put this?
I'm assuming where this little entranceway is, right?
So you can put it there. I guess I'll back mine up a little.
Sorry.
Now this is
It's
like
fine.
a makeshift Zerkwood wall around it. It is nothing super sturdy.
Cool.
That's fine. I'm going to put my tiny hut back here. If anyone wants to join me in the tiny hut, they can. You've got the alarm there. You're good. My tiny hut is back there. No one can see me. It's all good.
I'll also put the skeletons on each corner of this thing, so they're standing watch. How are they supposed to wake us? Or do they just go and attack somebody? Or maybe I should put bells on them. What do you think? I don't really think
Good
we've
luck.
got any bells, right?
No. I don't think they need bells. The alarm will be more than enough.
Okay. So I'll put the four
No,
skeletons.
when they see something, they just run into the alarm spell.
True.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can put them on the edge of the alarm, and then if they see something, just command them to run into the alarm. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So it have to be set so that the skeletons trigger the alarm, so they won't be considered.
Yeah, I do have a question. Are there other like natural wildlife here that might set off this alarm?
There are natural wildlife in the Underdark, yes. Lizards, rodents.
Probably put a size. I don't know if you can set a
Umberholes.
size exclusion on on like anything smaller than a halfling is like
Yeah. This is a little vague. Does it literally go off if a lizard comes into the area?
Maybe. But we'll be waking, so that's all good.
Yes, I will get woken up by the lizard.
Yeah, maybe we just set it so it only annoys you then.
You know what? Maybe that is a good idea. It's fine.
Can I set it for a? I don't know if I can set it for a certain size.
It doesn't look like it.
We kind of want it to go off though, right?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. If it wakes up everybody, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
All During the night, are you guys taking watches?
Yeah.
Not me.
Shh.
I'm fast asleep.
Your skeletons take watch. Is that what
Yeah.
they're your turn? It's all good.
Yes. And I've got the alarm.
Subcontractors.
Yeah, I'll take a watch though. It's fine.
How many people do we have in this?
We have us and four of the
Deep gnomes.
others. The deep
Nine.
ones,
Glabagal.
right?
Clavicle.
And Glabagal, yeah.
Glabagal even
yeah.
sleep?
That's a good question, actually. Does he sleep?
He doesn't seem to.
Awesome.
Maybe he does that thing where he just like chills. He needs rest.
Like an elf.
Yeah, like an elf. He doesn't sleep. He just kind of chills out.
Okay.
So, Obzam, Vale. Is Jezelle taking a watch?
Sure. Giselle can take the first watch.
Well, we'll all take one of the deep gnomes with us on one of the watches too. It's good to have two sets of eyes.
To make awkward
Even
eye
if you're blind.
2 hours.
Yep, to make awkward conversation with two.
Middle watch. Who is that?
Sounds like me.
All right,
Sure.
Obzam, you are on watch with one of the deep gnomes. Glabagal is over on one side, being relatively still. Not really saying a whole lot when the alarm goes off, because several rather large lizards, somewhat quick, come stamping through the area. From the outside in, they scatter around the campfire on either side.
You mean large lead lizards? You mean like oversized, dangerous
No,
ones, or just
cat
annoying ones?
cat size.
Oh, annoying
Large
ones.
for a lizard.
Okay, they're just scattering around our campfire? Are they like
They're
going for
scattering
our
around
food
your
supplies?
campfire.
Or
No, they're going towards the back end, into one of the tents that happens to be unoccupied. Let's see here.
Are they like thieves? Maybe they're little thieves, like minions or something.
are they a distraction while something else is about to attack us?
Could be a bunch of little lizards. Okay, you made it audible, right? So this thing is going to wake everybody up, right?
Yeah, it wakes everybody up.
Oh. What's going on?
Some damn lizards. What are they doing back there?
Did they come through the alarm?
Yeah, just ran into one of the tents back. I'm gonna check it.
And then everybody hears rather large feet, steps, impact
Coming from
coming from outside of the encampment.
Ooh.
That explains the lizards. All right.
they're running from something.
Well, look outward, try to identify whatever.
Look outward. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Gunther's trying to sleep.
16.
The sound sounds like it's coming from in this direction. I need everybody to roll me initiative with disadvantage.
Okay, mine will be flat because I can give myself advantage.
Let me make sure the token's cleared first.
Roll it.
Should I put on public
Now you get to reroll.
and then initiative
Normal. Okay.
and then disadvantage? And then
Oh
roll.
wow! Look at that. I got the 2. I'm still slow. I am.
Oh,
You know what?
Oh, that's not
I'm-
with disadvantage. I'll just roll.
No, mine's normal. It's still.
I just rolled normally twice.
Gunther rolled pretty goddamn well.
Okay, that's really awkward. Anyway, it's 8.
You know what? I'm very comfortable inside my little hut, and I just didn't want to get up.
I hear that, brother or sister. Yeah, I'm just
Currently, sister. Yes. Currently.
Yeah. currently. Yeah, Gunther is just going to be lying down until he's screaming. It's pretty fine.
Stupid lizards.
Yeah, actually not having Obzam in the room is actually pretty good. You took your sword, right, Obzam?
Yeah. Keep it on me at all times, glowing like the sun.
You got that thing on you, eh? Nice.
You know we had other tents.
See, I was considering wearing one of my silk dresses just for bed, just because I could. But then I thought about it, it's like if I get surprised in the middle of the night, I'll be so mad.
I mean, it has to be exposed to an hour before it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe I am wearing a silk dress.
It's up to you. If you want to look fashionable,
Yes, gotta look
that's
fashionable.
fine.
Got that Menzo Baronzon drip while you're sleeping.
Oh, keeping it drow. What is it called? What do they call high fashion? I'm sure it's a French word.
Oh, they were
What?
drow dresses. They wouldn't really fit her in this form, unless you went drow form where she slept and then changed again when she woke up. That's what's taking her so long. She's changing
Alright.
form.
This works out.
Oh yeah, rather than go to the tailor to get your clothes resized, you just resize your body to fit the clothes you have.
Exactly. What are you talking
Admittedly,
about?
that'd be very convenient.
Uh-huh.
First to act.
Gunther is just going to wrap himself tighter in the blankets.
Oh, it's not Gunther's turn yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, so because it's a surprise, right?
Yep, something happens. They rolled higher. It's just not on the turn tracker yet. Is this where everybody was sleeping?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not
I'm
sleeping.
I'm still sleeping.
Am I supposed to level up?
Yeah, we did level up, right? You didn't
Oh,
level.
I know.
Did you level up?
I did, but I need to actually put the level up to 7. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, wait, it doesn't sound like you leveled up.
Like add the new abilities, but not change your level to 7 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me click the stupid thing to 7. Isn't there some handy thing that just clicks level up?
I mean, it should have auto leveled you when you did it. When you leveled, how did you add abilities without leveling up? I'm confused. What
You
did you
just
do?
manually type them in.
Oh,
Yeah,
why are you manually putting everything in?
Because I
Wait,
don't like
you
D&D Beyond.
Another option.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you do for D&D Beyond?
I just don't like systems that try to automate my character sheet. They always do weird stuff that I didn't want them to every time.
It's
Yeah.
it's not too bad. The level up feature is just glitchy with when you have like alternate rules and stuff.
Look,
This
my
is
ideal
with
character sheet
advantage.
is a blank sheet of paper and a pen, and that's all.
As from behind, sneaking up on Obzam.
Oh, that alarm.
I'm
is
in my
going
hut,
off.
so no one can see me.
That alarm is going.
A
off.
rather large
Oh.
gorilla monster.
Sneaky gorilla.
I think they have a name. I don't know what it is though.
They do have names.
Jim.
Yes.
Yeah, that alarm will be going wild. There'll be a lot of ding 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 ding. Oh dang!
Well, that's a demon, ain't it?
Yes, it is a demon.
Oh, sounds like you guys got your hands
No,
full.
we did not roll advantage on that. So a 20 to hit Obzam.
I am surprised and cannot cast shield. That will hit.
9 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
This big, massive fist comes slamming down on you. And in addition to that, you are knocked prone from the impact.
All right.
So its next two attacks also have advantage. 12, unfortunately, will miss. And then it is going to kind of lean down on all fours to bite at you while you're on the ground. With a 20.
Yep. 20
9
still hits.
piercing damage
And
and 12 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
don't like any of that.
You should.
During this bite, it is evoking fears and terror into you as well.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I have to make you re-roll that. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so I can make you re-roll the attack. And then you keep the new roll.
For how?
Because I have this runic shield ability. It comes at level 7, and I use it equal to the proficiency bonus, and then I regain the uses during a long rest.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it a reaction?
Yes.
Don't believe you can take reactions until after your first turn.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Which is also my problem. I could have shielded both of those if I could take reactions right now.
Nasty.
Gunther, now it is your turn. You hear this rather loud, snarling roar from a rather large creature.
As well
I
as
am-
vigorous dwarven swearing.
Yes.
I am currently prone. I am going to yell out, Obzam! Are you alright?
No! No! It's eating my face and my brain!
Yeah, but are you alright?
No!
I'm gonna. I guess I gotta get up. I'm going to go from prone, so that's half movement to get up. I'm gonna stick my head out and look. I still got the blanket over me, so I stick my head out and I look and I see this thing. Oh, that shouldn't be there, right?
Cast banishment.
Cash banishment.
Go back. Cast banishment. Go back to sleep.
That's actually not a bad idea. I will do that. Or
Demons
should I
are.
charm it? But it's a
Oh,
demon.
no!
I don't know if a demon is worth charming.
I don't know if you know it's a demon though. It looks kind of like a big gorilla.
That is true. Yeah, I wouldn't be familiar. So I do have banishment, but it's not showing up on my what do you call it? Spells. But it's prepared because it's a abjuration spell. Maybe I didn't
Oh.
add it. Hold on a
Oh, yeah.
second.
You probably have to load those as always prepared. I assume, right? Because are all your abjuration spells basically always prepared?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. You can mark it as always prepared. But we'll worry about that later. But I'm assuming you can cast it.
So if I cast it, do I even know that this guy's a demon? I don't think I would.
Uh-huh.
But I do like the idea of just using banishment because it's annoying me. So I'm going to cast
Okay.
banishment.
Go away! I need to sleep.
Be gone!
Be gone.
I'm going to yell at the thing. Be gone. Can it make a DC 15 save, please?
Charisma save.
Charisma save.
We shall see.
They probably have.
This is going to
They
be the
probably
go-to
get
solution for
advantage.
everything that annoys Gunther from now on.
I'm still half asleep. What do you expect?
This might be trickier.
And
Some
then-
demons get
And
advantage
then
on these
just
saves.
like,
So.
after the watch, Obzam wanders back into the tent, still holding Dawnbringer, just roll over, banishment, and send Obzam to the Shadow Realm for a minute, and then he comes back.
Fortunately for you, I can't do that. Otherwise, I would.
I mean, you
But
can
yeah.
banish me. The issue is just like I'd come back
Gets a
if you
3.
did.
Good lord. Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right. So
Alright,
as it
so it's
disappears,
banished.
I'm going to maintain concentration, and go back and lie down.
He sticks his head out and goes like the lights on. There you go, it's gone.
Thank you. Oh God.
And then I'm gonna go back and lie down on my mattress. That is me.
I mean, there's nothing else to kill, right?
There's something making very loud foot stompings out.
Oh,
beyond
right.
the
Oh
Okay.
yeah. There was the.
There might be another one.
That sounds like a Obzam problem, if I'm honest.
He's like, I did my job.
I have done my job.
I'll take a couple of steps up and help my buddy up off the ground.
Thank you. Hell is the next thing.
You can use your action to help him get up without him having to lose movement if you want.
Yeah, I don't see anything else out here that's an immediate problem, do I?
No, you can hear or you have heard something. It doesn't seem to be making noise at the moment.
Yeah, all right. That's good enough for government work.
All right. You said it was coming from like this area, or
It was coming from like over in this area.
that area? All right. I'm gonna step out and take a look around. Perception, or can I just see it? Perception. 11.
You see some large mushrooms. It's dark. You don't really see anything.
Right. Well, if there's anything else I gotta kill, then hurry it up. I want to get to sleep. And then I'm gonna second wind and pass the turn.
Right, Jezelle, you are up.
Well, doesn't seem that there's anything else around. I'll just ready an action to shoot something. If it pops up.
And then Gunther steps out of his tent.
Kabam!
No,
He breaks concentration, and the grill is back.
before and
And they're
gets
dead.
to go. Obzam, you hear a couple steps, and then you don't hear anything until, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, yep, it's got range. Over on the tent that Gunther crawled back into, the tent is collapsed. His attack is what makes him visible, so he gets the first attack down.
Uh-oh.
Gunther. Oh no, you're laying down too.
Yeah, he's got the advantage on this attack. Ooh.
As another one,
But Jezelle has a reaction. Might help.
but after the first attack, because that's what makes him visible.
You couldn't see him before that, yeah.
Okay. There's another thing. Fortunately, I can use my
25.
reroll this time.
That will hit.
Yeah. Go ahead and take a reroll.
17.
Shoot.
That will hit.
See, this is the issue with giving disadvantage on attack to people with shit AC.
Gunther, you take 14
Yeah, I should save it
damage,
for the tanks.
and I need a concentration roll.
Now, that is coming out of my... Now, does my arcane ward work while I'm asleep? Or at least lying down?
While you're
And
lying
magic?
down? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Because you're awake.
Okay, so... I don't know what my new arcane ward is, but I think it's 14. But I will double check. Sorry, let me just have to check my...
Twice the level of the spell slot.
Sorry, it's...
Fourth level spell cast.
Just trying to figure out what it is. So
Twice
it's
your wizard level
called-
plus your intelligence.
The ward has an HP maximum equal to twice your wizard level. So
Oh, yep. Twice your
Yeah,
wizard
14.
plus intelligence mod.
okay, so that would be 14 plus 4. So 18 HP. So that'll come off the Arcane Shield first.
Yes. And you
Okay.
don't need a concentration roll just yet.
All right, cool. So a huge creature slams me in the face.
Yep, through the tent. Jezelle, you can take your reaction. Or your held action, rather.
Okay.
Sorry, readied action.
Get to shoot a second time.
No, readied action's only one, right?
Yeah, ready action's only one attack.
Okay. So
Ready
that's-
actions kind of suck.
Ready actions suck.
They're better for like spellcasters doing cantrips because they only get one attack
Look,
anyways.
not all of
there's-
us could go to
Well,
wizards.
They're still bad for spellcasters because you need to
Yeah.
maintain concentration until the trigger happens, and if you
True. But if it's a cantrip, it's not that big of a deal.
Still better to
Yeah.
get one attack than no attacks on your
No.
turn. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
all right,
True
the
that.
follow-ups.
Better than nothing.
Second attack. .26 to hit Gunther
Oh, that hurts.
for 9 damage.
So that will end.
No, you have to
Uh,
make
the
a concentration
arcane wall?
check. Yeah, and you
Oh,
have to
yeah.
make a concentration check on that.
And then I'll
DC
take
10. It's a Constitution save.
then -5 from my actual AP. HP, sorry. And then a con save. So what's the DC I've got to make a beat?
10.
And this is a save, right?
Yes.
No advantage, normal.
Normal, most people.
Sweet.
Yep, you're fine.
Success. This guy's beating the crap out of me. This is what happens when you try to be fancy.
This is what happens when you try to take a nap.
I was just trying to sleep.
Yes! It was trying to kill you.
And then the tormenting bite.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
This is a painful.
17 to hit.
That will hit, except I will try and use... No. Can I use a reaction to cast shield?
I believe shield, you have to see the attack, and you are underneath a tent.
Oh, then a no.
So
Then
it's
will-
biting him through the tent.
Yes. All of its attacks I've been using straight first rolls because its advantage is canceled out by the fact that it can't actually see the target either.
when you are hit by a attack roll, attack with a magic missile. Yep. Actually, no. It says when you are hit.
So it
by an
doesn't say
attack-
that you need to see the attack.
It doesn't say.
Okay.
That'll be up to you, Mr. DM.
When you are
Alright,
hit
so-
by an attack roll or targeted by the magic.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
how
you
much
can
damage?
do it then.
Yep, you can shield it.
Oh, sweet. Then I am going to shield. So it bites down and does not hit me.
Great.
It's a magical
Give it a
barrier
shield
in the
roll.
face.
And also remember to add 2 points to your arcane ward.
Oh, thank you. Yes. So that'll be my AC is now 20.
Right. Farah, now it is your turn.
She kind of pokes her head out, sees that thing mauling a tent. Not sure what's going on there because doesn't realize that he's in the tent still. But I guess I'll come out sadly because that'll end my hut, and I guess I'll come out to here and turn on my aura. And yeah, I'll turn on my aura, and I guess that's it for the moment. Yell at it, see if I can get his attention. I don't know if someone's dying under that tent, so.
There is blood, I think, on the tent.
Okay, yeah.
The tent is bleeding slightly.
The tent is bleeding. Okay.
Bludgeoning damage. There's no blood yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
tent
the
is
bite
bleeding.
missed. The bite missed, so.
Anfera, is that it?
Yeah, I'm good. First one used. Okay. And I will take my points. Ooh, it's a d6 plus 7 now. Look at that.
Are you done?
Oh, look at me. I'm done. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to hit that. There you go.
Gabagoo, save me!
I don't help.
Gabagoo.
Gonna stab the thing with its sword.
If he turns into a swashbuckler, I'm going to just enjoy him.
Great. Oh, he gets temps too. Look, Gabagool gets temps. He's ally.
He doesn't have range to actually do anything just yet.
He can have his
So,
temps though. Not like it matters for him.
Gunther is going to use the disengage, and then he is going to crawl. So I think it's half movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, crawling, I think is, yeah.
Yeah. So he's crawling towards Gabagoo and Anfera, and he's going, "Oh, someone hit me!" 2, so it's 3. He's going to get to there, and that is his turn.
She's probably in a silk dress that's way too long for her right now. She's small now.
I'm gonna crawl past you. I'm gonna look up at you and say, "Nice dress." Someone's beating the crap out of me.
I see
don't know
that.
what. Yeah, I've still got like part of the tent around me, I guess, as I'm crawling. But yeah, that's my turn.
It's great.
Now, see, it was probably so it's a drow dress. So it was probably way too short for the drow on purpose, which means it's just the right size for
True. It looks like a perfect dress for her. It looks like an evening gown.
So that's Zahndohr, right? Nice.
Zahndohr's turn.
Zahndohr, do you also know banishment?
I believe that I did take it because we ran into a whole fuckload of elementals recently.
Yep.
Oh, good. Yeah, no. He can make a charisma save. I will use my heightened. What the fuck's it called? Heightened spell. Spend some 2 sorcery points so he can have disadvantage on this.
Oh, you're gonna give disadvantage on it too?
Yeah,
Nice.
fuck you.
Putting the abyss back where it belongs, one saving throw at a time.
With disadvantage, he gets a 14.
That is too bad for him.
Yeah.
Banishment is such a broken spell sometimes.
I mean, when all you're fighting is demons.
It's not so bad when it's on its own, but when it sends people away forever, it's juicy.
I mean, yes, when it is literally a save or die spell, then
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, I don't think we knew that they were demons, right? They just like.
I mean, I got a good look at them. I can roll Arcana on them, but
Yes, you may.
sure. I rolled a natural 1. I don't know what the hell those gorilla ass looking things were. I'm just angry.
Yeah, I could try. Maybe I can tell what they are. I don't know. No.
Right. So the gorillas are coming back in a minute, right?
Sure. I got a 16.
16? Yeah, that's enough to know that they are Balguras.
They bored gorillas.
Stupid demons.
Oh.
They don't need interrupting my beauty sleep. That's what they're doing. Right, Gunther?
Right. I feel a bit groggy. But maybe because I got punched in the face.
Yeah. Yes. It's fine. Are you okay? Do you need healing?
do, but I can use a medicine check on myself. How does that work? Do I
No,
need to
you'll
use
use you'll
do I need
use
to use
like
a healer's kit?
you'll use inventory of your healing kit. But you said this is the second. I get my spells back at the beginning of the day, right? Is that how that works? So I could blow a spell and get it back the next day, but in the morning, right? Or no? Just want to double check how that works.
Yes, you can start your long rest over, basically.
Yep.
Here, I'll just cure you. You're fine.
Oh, thank you. It's not much. I don't have much damage, but I am slightly wounded, bruised mainly.
Okay.
I'm sure it's all of your ego for crawling across the ground while you're.
There you go. 13 hit points. Is that good enough?
That is more than enough. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, kind madame.
No problem. And technically, everybody would have at least temps for the rest of the rest. I assume, like when they go to sleep. But I guess in the morning it would
We're
go
off
away,
in
right?
the morning.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So at least for the rest of the night, you'll have temps if you so
Okay.
just in case. Oh, Gunther, you probably need it too, right? Not Gunther. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Obzam. No.
At the moment,
yeah,
I'm-
sure.
At the moment, I'm just
I mean, I'll be fine, but
concentrating on the maintaining that spell because I have to maintain it for a minute or so.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Here, I'll do a second level for Obzam. He got hit pretty bad, right?
yeah, it chewed me up a little. I've had worse.
Did it do enough? Or no, it's still not rolling properly. Annoying. So it should be another 2d8. Yeah, I don't know why it's not rolling properly.
I'm going to call out to the others and say,
Yeah, that's enough.
what was that attacked us?
One.
9 more
It was
on top of that.
Demon.
Demons?
Yeah, they're demons. Big gorilla demon thingies.
Right. So,
Yeah.
are they just wandering around down here? Does one of us have a trace on? Maybe
Um,
sent.
I mean, you guys just made him
anybody-
disappear, so.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we're about to get hit by more, but
Yeah, one of them. That one that beat me through the tent, so I couldn't see it. I saw the other one.
Yeah. It's fine. I assume they're both gone. It doesn't take long for them to just assume that they're gone because it's a minute, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm holding that spell until.
Yeah.
I'm like telling these guys, okay, be prepared. If they're not demons, they'll come back, I believe. If it is a demon, it will not return.
Yeah, no, they're demons. If they're demons, they're not going to return back. You're good.
Yeah.
Anyone else need a healing before we go back to bed again? No. All right. Cool. Make sure you get your tips, just in case we get ambushed again. And I'm going back to sleep. Well, I have to make my stupid. Oh, I have to make the thing again. Okay.
All right.
I make the tiny head again.
The skeletons were useless.
You didn't tell them to do anything.
They did nothing. Pointless.
I mean, you have to tell them to do things. That's how skeletons work. They're just going to stand there otherwise.
I guess. I guess Gunther is a little bit more paranoid after having been beaten. So he is
Would you like to join me in my tiny hut?
Yes. Would
no,
that be all
hold
right?
up now. Hold up now.
Would that be all right? No, Sam.
I don't know why you were in my tent to begin with.
I thought you would help me, but you didn't. You didn't help me at all.
I was
Didn't hang out
on
with
watch. I got mauled by the first one.
Well, fair. Okay, that's fair. At least you were doing something, I guess.
I'll let you wear one of my silk dresses
Standing
if
in
you
front
want.
of the spellcasters. That's what they teach
Yes.
in fighter college. That's what I do.
That's fine. I'll put on one of the dresses just to make myself feel a little bit frilly.
There you go. We'll have like a slumber party. It'll be great. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, we can tell ghost stories.
Yes,
One time
yes.
I was sleeping in a tent, and this demon beat the crap out of me.
That just happened, right?
Yeah. It's not a good. I didn't say it was a good story, but it was a spooky one. And then I'm gonna kind of roll over and start lightly snoring.
She doesn't care. She slept on the street. She's used to that. She'll sleep.
All right, cool.
All right. Assuming nothing else bothers us the rest of the night.
Nothing else that you notice.
We should probably. We need something that can see invisible.
Oh, well, I can see invisible, but it's not going to be helpful.
Can Gabagool see invisibility?
He probably has tremor sense or something. I remember there being a thing where it was like outside of a certain range. He had no idea we were there.
He has blind sight, so he cannot see invisible.
Yeah. I would use. I guess it's only for an hour, but well, wait. I guess my rest is probably already. I probably had the first one, so yeah, I wouldn't do any good anyways. All right. Well, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
No sleep. It's fine. I have faith in the rest of us.
He will go over towards the little gap in the Zirkwood fence.
Just sit there?
And just sit
great.
there. And after a moment, he becomes transparent as he goes still.
Nice.
It's a great spot. It is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is your alarm technically? Yeah, it's triggered, right? It's gone.
Still.
You'd have to recast.
Yeah, I can recast if you guys want, but it
probably behind Gabagool.
Yeah, I'll dismiss that alarm, and then recast it here, if that's right. Because you can't cast it on a creature, right?
I believe it has to be clear of creatures.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can designate creatures that won't set it off.
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could just designate Gabagool as not setting it off.
Okay. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. I'm assuming these guys would have gotten out while I cast it, right? And then I'll.
Yes, I assume you guys moved. Go back to your tent.
I'm assuming that dress is very revealing. So even though it's like probably a little bit long on Gunther, it's probably very revealing, I would say. So Gunther's giving you guys a wink as he's casting the spell.
Oh, he got into the dress before we knew it out to cast it. It's great.
Yeah, it's not like you guys haven't seen him in a dress before, is it?
I don't know, have we?
I'm pretty sure Gunther's put on a dress in front of you guys.
Oh,
that sounds like something he'd do. Not when he does it.
Oh wait, you're taller than me.
That robes and a dress is it's about 80% attitude.
Yeah, you it is much shorter on you though. It's way more revealing on you than me.
That's all right. As long as there's nothing too untoward, he's gonna come out, cast a spell, head back in, and he's gonna give you guys a wink as he does so. But that's it. That's all he does.
Do you even know what that means?
He's giving you guys a wink. It's a little bit of a show and a.
Sorry, everybody except Vale, give me a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Well, Gunther's in the tent with me, unless it's like at the time he's casting or something.
Nope, there's nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
29.
That's a good charisma saving throw you got there.
I was going to ask if my resistance to charm and frighten counts, but
Jesus, why do you have a +9? What the hell?
I have a strong personality.
Okay.
You don't show it. I'm just saying.
Go back to bed.
I mean, I have a +6, so I would have been probably fine too, but still.
So you need one from Jezelle.
I have +3 proficiency bonus, +4 charisma, and 2 +1 all saves.
Nice.
One from the blessing, one from a ring of protection.
It's Jezelle. It's Jezelle here.
Hold on. Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, wait, it's a saving throw. Hold on. Oh,
yeah. Oh, you wrote check. Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Don't fighters get something for this?
I think it's all die or something.
What?
Indomitable. I think it's level 9 or something.
Um,
Sorry, I've had a long day.
Yeah, it's like
Toiling in the
there's like a
field.
nice level fighter ability. You'll just re-roll saving throws. But
okay, well then I am.
I mean, we don't know what this is for. It might be fine.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you never
You might get banished.
That'd be a good one.
How did you make your character sheet like that? Like you just have a level up button, but I don't. I don't understand.
What do you mean? Yeah, I have a level up button too.
No, I don't have it.
You should do.
Nope.
Oh, you have the old sheet.
Oh, I probably have to update it.
Yeah, wait. Why do some of us have the old sheet and some of us have the new sheet? Was it like a choice that we had to do?
I think Joe likes the people with the new sheet a lot better. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm sorry.
Jezelle has an old sheet and a new sheet.
Of course.
Incredible.
Obzam has an old sheet.
Oh yeah.
I thought I've been clicking on the new sheet though.
That's because he never the one in the 2024 version folder.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a new sheet.
Yeah, but it doesn't
I
have the
believe
level
your
up button.
rolls are coming from the new sheet.
Yeah, they are.
You would go to
He should have a level up button then, right? Or am I confused?
I don't have a level up
Yeah.
button. I don't have a bunch of the other features as well. Like I don't have checks for like my abilities and stuff.
What do you have a broken sheet? You have a broken sheet. That's what you have.
Maybe I should just make a new character sheet.
yeah, at some point you probably should. I think this might have been it was created before some of the updates had been finalized or something.
Okay. I'll make a new character sheet and just do that sometime then.
We could do it. We'll do it later. No big deal at the
Yeah.
moment. I mean,
When
you're still able to use it. So anyway,
Yeah.
yep. Did you make your saving throw though?
No.
Yes, make your saving throw. Your charisma
No,
save. Because you did a check.
I tried to make that. That's the same thing. I don't get a bonus.
Oh, I see. So it's the same bonus. Okay, got it.
I tried to make it. I rolled the saving throw. I didn't make the saving throw.
Okay, got it. So you got a 9. Got it.
Is that +1 not including the
The enchantment. Is your charisma that bad? What is your charisma?
My Christmas 12.
You should have at least a +2 then, right? Unless you pick the other.
Yeah.
Because we got
Okay,
we
I
got
guess
the
I have
bone. Yeah. I mean, it's a 10. It probably doesn't make much of a difference. Because you got the blessing.
I don't know how, but it's in the gear. It's like adding a custom class or species will prevent the builder from working. So it might be thinking.
Yeah,
that
because
you
like
have
I
a
can't
custom.
add bonuses to any of my checks or anything. Like this sheet's pretty much unmodifiable right now.
Weird. I mean, it's weird because I was able to add an old. Well, what do you mean by custom? I guess. Okay, who knows?
When we first started, the level up button didn't work. And
Yeah,
at
I remember
some
that.
point, the level up button worked, but if you manually added something beforehand, it stopped working. So
Yeah,
that
remember we
refresh
had to
what
do
needs
that.
to be made.
We had to do that with Anfera as well. Remember, we had so many problems with it. Yeah.
Anyway,
Boy, I sure love having an entirely non-automated sheet that doesn't have these problems.
Yeah, that's why I like the old sheet better.
Yeah.
The new sheet is getting updates.
Yeah, I still like the old sheet better. Obzam and Jezelle, you guys have nightmares that disturb you. You don't get very good sleep, and you will have 1 level of exhaustion the next day.
That's not nice.
Okay, that's
Zahndohr,
not fun.
you have nightmares anyway, but it reminds you of home, so it's not actually a negative effect.
Cool.
Vale, you have pleasant dreams regardless because of your nightcap.
Yes, I always
right.
get pleasant dreams. You're right. I don't get nightmares. That's right. I forgot about the nightcap too. That's great.
And Gunther,
The
you just
power of honk shoes.
have normal dreams.
This
And
is great.
a few hours later, you're awakened by deep gnomes, indicating that it's time to get going again.
Yay.
Yep, someone's got some kind of magic on us. It's probably those drow fucks again. Gonna
What?
have to do something.
What are you talking about?
I got no sleep. I had nightmares. I had someone else's nightmares, layered on top of my own nightmares. Inside, I had a third person's nightmares, and I got no sleep. But I was unconscious. You'd think you can get sleep if you're unconscious, but that's not how it works. When someone is using... I am very...
You sound grumpy.
I am grumpy. That's correct. Right. Okay. So, they're scrying us somehow. Doing
I sound
something.
great.
Isn't that nice?
Do you want to borrow my cap?
Right, that thing.
You have to wear it with
Yes,
the
I
dress,
do.
though.
You're probably going to have horrible nightmares if I do, but yeah. Actually, anyone else have them?
Not
Yeah,
exactly.
I had nightmares.
Huh. Yep. Yep.
I had great dreams. See? Okay, so if someone else wants to use it, well, so we're not, dying
Yeah.
of lack of sleep, it's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a new character sheet, but I'm just gonna use the old ones. The old character sheet is actually Jezelle. I don't really feel like messing with this.
Mm-hmm. It took me a while to get used to it, but now that I'm used to it, it's not so bad.
I just prefer the old sheet.
Me too. Make whatever works.
If I wanted to play a video game, I'd play a video game.
I guess I should take Lesser Restoration now. Oh no, that's not gonna help, does it? Wait, is that the one? Blinded Death Brother. No, it does not.
I'm groggy right now.
Yeah, that's not helping. You guys are just gonna be tired. Sorry, guys.
Let's see. And we still don't necessarily know which one of us they're scrying, or how, or what they're doing. They have to be doing
We know it's
something to
not me.
target us, but...
Give me an Arcana roll as over the next couple days.
I will have disadvantage on this because I am exhausted. I still
is
have
it
a
as well?
26.
Exhaustion is just a flat -2 now to rolls.
Oh, okay.
-2
Is
per
it?
level of exhaustion. Yeah.
Okay, just
Interesting.
okay.
Sorry. So what happened? We gained a level of exhaustion.
If you failed the charisma saving throw,
What was the save? I got a 17.
you passed.
If you had nightmares. Oh, okay.
Sweet. I'm going to help these guys, if that's right. And what am I helping you with this Arcana check?
Oh, it is to discern what is going on.
Okay.
What's going on is there's some drow bastard who's scrying us and then casting the dream spell and sending demon assassins to kill us.
Look at me. I'm a beast on this Arcana checks.
So over the next few days, anybody wearing the nightcap is perfectly fine. And I'll say, just for sake of brevity, without forcing multiple rolls, the nightmares kind of rotate between you all. So some nights somebody else has the nightmares and so forth. And so over the next few days, the Arcana check is to determine the fact that there is a lot more abyssal energy in here. And it is not, in fact, targeted.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's just a complication from the amount of energy that's floating around.
Yes.
It's not a
Damn.
good sign.
All right, let's move quickly then, guys.
And then, so after, let's see, that was on the 6th day. After another, on the 10th day or so, you start to find evidence of corpses. Not full corpses, half corpses, body parts. Some Duergar, some Koatoa. At first, it
This-
starts off with like a corpse or a piece of a corpse, and then you'll travel for a few hours and there will be a different corpse or a piece of a different corpse. And that continues for a good while. And at this point, there's no more random beasts, critters. It's like
Okay.
all of the natural wildlife of the Underdark in this area has fled or been eliminated.
This isn't
As
good.
we're traveling, like, can I identify, like, can I measure like the relative strength of this abyssal energy? Are we getting closer to the? Is it getting stronger as we're moving to this towards Grackles 2 for weaker, or are we passing through the edge of something?
It seems to be somewhat steady. Once you've crossed into it, it just seems to be a steady ambiance.
Okay.
Oh.
So if there
Oh,
is an
no.
increasing level of it, it is too subtle to discern.
This is probably bad.
So you will eventually be the frog that boils in the pot because you didn't notice it getting hot.
Do you guys know? Does any of you know protection from good and evil?
Yes.
Would that be useful here?
Give you advantage on the save, I think, but then you need to be concentrating on
Yeah,
it.
and I don't think it lasts long, right?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me find it.
As an abjurer, I am supposed to be good with this type of stuff, but I don't know. Or at least I should be. Like, I should have an understanding how to defeat it, but I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can I make a Arcana check, please, Museum, to see if I can figure out ways to protect us from this abyssal energy?
Yeah, it only lasts 10 minutes. So the protection from good or evil.
Probably need to save it then. Okay. So I guess I'm trying to think up ways to protect us from the energy, Mr. DM, if there's any things that I can think of.
Eliminate the demon lord presence or not be in the area.
All right. I'm going to tell the others that we have to move. We got to get the hell out of here. And that does that indicate that there is a demon lord around?
I can speak with one of the dead bodies and find out what's going on.
Might be an idea.
Yeah,
Yep,
you can
let's-
eventually find a dead body that actually still has a head and a mouth.
Cool. Yeah, let's ask them some questions because I want to know what is going on.
Y'all ready for someone who has no sanity left?
Oh, that's true. That's quite possible.
Uh-huh.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
All right. Yep. I'll speak with.
Right, you speak of dead.
All right, what questions are you asking? And how many do you get?
I get 5.
Ah, sweet. I guess what happened to him? Or it?
How did you die? Where did you come from? What happened there? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I will ask him. What killed him? That's probably a good question.
Let's see here. Do you want the favorable result to be on a high roll or a low roll?
Low. Nope. Oh, you did D100. I thought it was. I was like, oh, okay.
Dragon.
Exciting.
Okay. Is it attacking? Is the dragon attacking the city?
You don't know.
Saw the dragon out in the waters.
Could be another dragon, which is
Could
pretty
be.
sweet.
Could double check what color it was.
What kind of dragon was it?
Big one.
Good to know. All right. How long ago were you attacked and killed?
Right before you asked me this question.
I didn't hear your response. What?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think they have a sense of time other than.
Oh, right. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
For that, we're just gonna have to, do some hands-on investigation, see if we can tell how long they've been pulled apart and rotting.
I have one more question. And I need suggestions. I'm trying to avoid wording that as a question.
We can find out who he was with, what he was doing here.
Yeah, those are good questions.
What was your mission out here? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Scouting.
Okay. It falls down.
All right.
Well, I mean, good news. It's not the Demogorgon.
I don't know if that's good news, but it's definitely news that we can adjust to. Let's go, friends. Let us get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a dragon playing about around here.
Yep. Can I summon my familiar as a bat?
I don't know, can you?
I believe so, yes. I believe bat is one of the shapes that it can take.
Yep.
So I'm going to use that to fly around us. I think right on the edge, so probably about 90 feet around us at all times. If that's cool.
Trying to keep it for like scouting or.
Yeah. So it's just gonna like doing loops around us, trying to scout all around at the front, at the back, just continual loops as we're traveling.
So, sort of a side question. We all got the +1 AC and saving throw thing, right? That wasn't just Gunther.
Yeah, it was everybody.
Cool.
Yeah, there was a I think there was a choice, right? You could choose that or something else, which was
The weapon one, which
yeah.
none of us need. So
Okay, cool. Shall we move on?
Yeah, I guess so. This place is... I thought the Underdark was bad enough. Just making it worse. Hell is... Still have to need to figure out what on earth is causing all this. I have to assume it's just some drow summoned a few more demons they could handle, and now it's overflowing, but...
well, we might run into a dragon. So keep our wits about us.
Yep. I should probably be distance out front, given that I'm going to be glowing like the sun out here, and, well, if anyone gets hit by the breath weapon, just make sure to avenge me quickly, if you don't mind.
You'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Look, we have a revivify. You'll come back. It'll be fine. I'll bring you back.
Just so reassuring.
I mean, I prefer you not die, but you know.
Me too! But no, today it's time to get breathed on by a dragon. Probably by surprise, and then likely torn apart by claws immediately afterwards.
Yeah. My silk dresses are going safely away in the hole because I do not want them ruined by dragon breath. Thank you.
Yeah. Let us continue onwards, my friends. Hopefully we don't encounter a dragon or a demon lord. But if we do encounter a dragon, let's try to kill it.
And we probably will be forced to if we're going to make this trip safer on the way back too, because otherwise we're going to run into it twice.
Yes. Good point. Dragon killing is our next goal. I like it.
If we run into it.
I'm glad you suggested it.
Are there any
How-
dragon tracks here besides the occasional chunks of Kuatoa?
Yeah, like can we actually see damage from this dragon, like its breath weapon and things like that, or no? Like now that we
green,
know
so
what to look
the
for?
breath weapon is just poison.
Oh, right, it's
That's
just poison. Yeah, so you can't really see that. Okay.
Eventually, you do start to find claw marks, gouge marks, things like that.
Nice. Sweet. So I'm guessing my L would be, how can I communicate with it? I guess I'm just like jumping into its eyes every now and then. Its eyes and ears. As we're traveling.
Have your skeletons carry you, so you can always do it.
Well, the skeletons have to pull the wagons, so. that's
Oh
what
yeah,
they'll
that's
be
right.
doing.
Never mind. Sure.
And I don't have the spell for. Sorry, I don't have the ingredient for the construct, but the construct can only last an hour anyway, so that's cool. Let's just get there as fast as we can, guys. Eyes on the prize.
Eventually, you get to this spot here.
It's never a good sign.
You drag out your tokens.
Oh, goody. I
Mhm.
imagine somewhere along the lines we had a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Did we? Didn't?
Yeah, it's been a
aren't we
couple of days.
affected?
I've been
Aren't we
switching out the
affected by
cap as best I can, so I don't know what kind of exhaustion we would have at this point, but
Oh yeah, cool.
I actually have guarded mine. Now that I know this is coming, I can just not be affected by this.
okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Who is the most likely to be affected by it? Who would hurt the most?
Probably Jezelle.
Yeah.
Jezelle,
It's like-
you get the cap.
It's like the spellcasters, like half the time they don't even need to roll dice, so.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I mean, I don't have to use attack rolls most of the time, so mine are mostly saves. So it, like being tired, it just affects my skills pretty much, and that's it. But yeah, So I'm not too worried about that part. So, and I have a decent charisma save, so I'm not too worried about it. So I have a pretty decent chance of resisting. So
Okay,
where do
I have a 19 AC now, because I just did level up stuff that I've been waiting to do for fucking way too long.
look you.
I'm about as tanky as Obzam, except I'm not at all because Obzam has like special spells, but I'm not a pushover anymore.
Look, you're one less
it's-
AC than I am. How amazing!
I've got like an extra 30 HP from the Ring of Second Wind and a higher Constitution.
All right.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, you are as tanky or more than me.
Which is the shield.
Ah,
and
yeah,
the
shield is
elements,
all.
which
Shield to absorb
really,
elements
really
also a big deal.
Yeah. I
I'm
sadly
not
I
really
have
supposed to
to.
be tanking things, but I'm not a pushover, which is
Sure.
helpful.
No, no. You are not
say-
vulnerable.
The runic shield might make up for it, and then I also have the storm and hell rune, which is pretty insane.
You are as tanky as a normal fighter is. I am significantly more tanky than a normal fighter is.
Yeah, I can probably be like as tanky as you for about a minute because I can get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and then I can get the
Nice.
omniscience thing, which
So very handy stuff. You want? You can clear the initiative. Oh, I see. Ooh, this place
I
looks fancy.
haven't cleared the initiative yet, so hold on. Don't have to roll just yet. The overland path takes you through this. The liquid seems to be a very dark green, murky liquid that you can't really see into. It has a slightly acidic tinge to it, but also very, what is the word? I guess noxious vapors. So falling into the liquid is poison and acid damage.
Oh, damn.
That sounds like fun. Let's not do that.
At all.
And
The
we're trying
deep
to
gnomes
pull
are
hand carts
here.
across them.
I'm not gonna put their carts on here.
I mean, we should just
They are
put
with
the
the
carts
cart.
in the portable hole if we can. You know, at least for this part of the trip.
Just wheel the carts into the portable hole. Will they fit?
Maybe if you
No.
disassemble them a bit.
Nah, no way.
Okay, well, we tried.
Yeah, even if we disassemble them to their constitute components, I still don't think they'd fit because they're quite big, right? Like large pieces of wood and stuff.
Yeah. You'd almost have to break them to get them to fit. So it would
Yeah.
be worthwhile.
Actually, yeah, roll initiative so we can figure out turn order for navigating this.
Okay.
I did not pick up a scroll of levitation.
I got fly, which I can cast at a higher level.
Levitate has the advantage of being able to use on like something that weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Oh, nice.
So that'd be like, just cast it on the carts, then we just have them hover across here. You still have to move them by hand. But
Yeah.
Oh, look, my advantage gives me 2 extra. God, my initiative's so sad.
nice
It's
initiative.
probably a waste to give me advantage anymore. I'll just give it to somebody else. It's fine.
And the wagons
How-
fly if I
that's
cast
so
fly
actually-
on them.
Characters with different types of character sheets.
Sorry, say that again?
If I
Uh,
cast,
No, about
I'm
Different
trying to roll
character
initiative
sheets?
using my old character sheet. Yeah.
And I think fly has to be casted on creatures, so I don't think fly works on objects.
oh yeah, yep, yeah, willing creature.
Guess I'll just use this sheet for now. But it doesn't have the right initiative either because it's supposed to have one more initiative.
You just add one after you roll.
roll manually.
Here we go. I'll just. Yeah.
You just do it and then change it by 1 once it's rolled.
Yeah, you should be able to click the number and edit it.
Yep. There we go.
Hey, I'm not last. Man, I guess I should have given Gunther the advantage on initiative. What happened to Gore Gunther?
Yeah,
Once I'm
says
done
on
with
me.
the new character sheet, can we just delete it and then it will transfer the ownership to the new one and the stuff will start working?
Yeah. When you edit the name on it, though, make sure you indicate somehow that it is the correct one.
Okay,
So he doesn't delete the wrong one.
gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, I've got a short bow.
Man, we
Neat.
rolled bad on initiative.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. By the majority of us rolled bad on initiative.
Zahndohr and
Right.
I know what's up. Always have. And Jezelle. No, actually, the majority of us are fine.
All right, so just so everybody can keep with the right movement, everybody turn by turn. So Jezelle, you are up first.
All right. Um, let's do it with this one then.
Where are we trying to get from?
Oh
To
wait, I'm not
where?
even trying to attack.
You're trying to get from the
Not even
lower
look.
right to the left side somewhere off the map.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I guess I can just move
Um,
then. One,
yeah, how are
two,
we going to do
four,
that with these carts? Like
six,
maybe across
seven.
here?
Down the
Oh
bottom.
wait, I can just
there's
make an
3.
acrobatics check. I'm ridiculously good at acrobatics. I've been waiting to use this one too.
Yeah, we have carts. That's what I'm asking. Carts. What are we going to do with these things? Get 'em- I think
Down the
across
bottom.
here is probably the better way.
Which way?
Here looks way too rocky and crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make a
You-
skill
you're
check
talking,
because I'm an elf. So it's
Okay,
supposed
do
to
your
just
talking
skill
about
check.
you're talking about in the middle here, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's the best way for the carts.
Do we have? Can we pick up rocks here? Sorry, go. Sorry, Giselle.
What's the Giselle attacking?
I'm not. I just rolled it because out of habit.
Oh, yeah, I was like, are you attacking something? I was like, is there something I don't see? Hold on.
No. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sweet. All right, go Zahndohr. I believe in you.
Did
Do any of you
I?
guys
Hold
have
on.
the ability? Do any of you guys have the ability to manipulate stone?
Sorta.
Yes,
Because there's
but
heaps of
not much.
stones around here. Yeah, well, like if you could fill the gaps so the
I
carts
do
could
have
just.
Stone Shape, but I can only cast it once, and it's my only 4th level spell. So,
Okay.
and it more than 5 feet. It only works for like a 5-foot area.
That's cool. You could do it here and then just dump all that stone because what you I assume you would be doing is getting handfuls and just dumping it into the acid stuff. Like a flashback.
Yeah, I could pull the. Well, I could probably do like 5 feet. So basically, I would need to cover more of this area. So I'd probably
Okay.
pull the stone from like here and then move it over here or something like that, creating a bridge.
Does it? Can you? Is it only 1 5-foot block of stone, or is it like you can just take it from wherever during that period?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and check out this area, look around, see if there's anything ready to ambush us. Oh, well, glowing incandescently.
Should
Section
probably
of
get you.
stone, no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and form it into any shape you like.
Is it
No more than 5
Basically,
feet in any
how long does it
dimension.
last?
I mean, it's permanent. It just shapes the stone.
No, but I mean, like, can you do it for one area and then move over to another area and do it?
the spell itself. No, it's instantaneous. So once I cast it, it's done.
Farah,
Could
it's your turn.
cast it
Okay.
here and then just drag your hands. So what you would be doing, I assume, is like getting the stone and like pushing it along to make like cracks or something. Because stone acts like mud, right? Is that right?
It molds it like mud. Leap there. Yeah. Yeah, I would be here, and I could mold it now. I think I'll wait until they're closer, and so I can get a better look at what I want to do here. But yeah, I think I'm done.
Gabagool. Well, Gabagool could go in there, right, and fill that gap. Because he's not going to be affected by the acid. But he wouldn't be able to support the weight of the wagons. would he?
Correct. Yeah. The wagons would just kind of sink into him. So
Yeah.
that's not going to help any. So
He is going to dash to get to there.
Nice. Gunther is going to walk up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he is going to use something he has not used and use Tremor Sense.
ooh, fancy.
Dark Vision, Dwarven Resilience, Stone Cunning. Stone Cunning. That's what he's using, sorry.
It gives you tremor sense for a certain, right? Is that what it does? Yeah, for a range of 60 feet for 10 minutes. Okay.
So he is going to maintain a sense of, see if he can pick anything out within 60 feet that is not us.
I will probably tell the wagons to hold back until we can create a safe and path.
Yep, that's cool. And that is his turn.
Yeah, let me look at something
Jezelle.
real quick. Tremor sense. Provided the creature with tremor sense and anything it is detecting are both in contact with the same surface, the same ground, the same wall, the same ceiling, or the same liquid.
Interesting.
So you
So
can sense everything within your range that is on this rock. So all the other creatures that you can see.
Okay, cool. That is all good. But I can do that for like 10 minutes,
The
right?
gnomes. They'll
Just
move
move up a bit.
slowly and move up a bit because they have carts. Jezelle, you're back up again.
Alright. I assume I have to make an acrobatics check to get across these little stalactite things.
Yes.
Okay.
You are fine.
Okay, I'll do a backflip.
Nice.
Be fancy about it.
Straight into the water.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. In general, crossing anything other than like that, which are free, you need a DC 8 acrobatics check or athletics check.
Oh,
If the gap is DC 12,
Nice.
Good to know.
and anything other than that, you actually have to use movement or jump or whatever.
Cool.
Like it is Zahndohr's turn, right?
Yeah, I guess. Just double move.
Yeah, crossing over these distance for them.
All right. Cool.
And is Zahndohr misty stepping, or are you acrobatically doing it?
I can try an acrobatics, I guess.
Do a backflip.
It's a
I do a
DC
backflip.
8. Oh yeah, you
Oh,
do a
no.
backflip.
Just like 2 twists in the air, gets all fancy. Has to show up.
Gunther's gonna hold up a 10. He's gonna like find something and put up the dwarven numerals for 10. Obzam, what are you doing, bro?
Well, I'm just going to go hang out here and wait for the Swerf Nebula to catch up, since I'm assuming I'm going to be helping with the carts.
All right.
All right, before
Yeah,
Anfera
I will-
goes, hold on.
Oh, okay. See, all the excitement.
This here. It comes this way here. Peeking out of the water.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
Two-headed
hi.
dragon.
That's our dragon friend we saw earlier, right?
Unless
Or is
there's
it
a
a-
different
Dragon
two-headed
we
dragon
saw
hanging out
earlier.
around here.
And it starts with a breath weapon.
Of course it does. And who is it hitting with this breath weapon?
I will remind you that I am grossly incandescent.
That is true.
The cone is going that way.
Oh,
Tragedy.
I need Constitution saving throws. Please, Jezelle and Zahndohr.
Rude.
I believe in you guys. Because that's all I can do.
20.
Right, you both take half damage. So 17
What flavor of damage?
poison. Sorry, it's 34
Oh, hold on,
poison
wait.
damage. So you take half.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Does it leave a cloud or no?
No, it doesn't linger. No.
Okay.
So
Well, and I had an
absorb
item. I think
elements
it was acid more.
doesn't work on.
Sorry. Yeah, ring of acid resistance. Damn. I think 17.
Then
I was sitting here just waiting to push my absorb elements button. Surprise, poison is not an element.
Oh, no. That doesn't bode well for me either.
Nope.
it is
Poison's a
going
pain.
to go this
I
way.
am again.
Then it leaps. So it flies to there.
Ooh, I don't like that.
It is going to bite down at one of you and claw each of you once. Obzam, you are incandescent, so you get 2 attacks, and Anfera or Vale, you get 1.
Yay!
Obzam first. 11 misses.
Sure does.
25
That'll hit.
for 17 slashing and 6 poison damage.
Alright. Poison resistance will make that 20 even.
Vale crit 29.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Wait, freeze.
Oh wait, hold on. Can you re-roll that, please?
You have your thing.
Is there a range on that?
60 feet.
Just.
The target of the attack or the person making the attack?
Another creature I can see is hit.
Right. The
Ooh,
creature that is
so,
hit is outside of
unfortunate-
range.
yeah.
Well,
Okay, that's fine. I have luck points that I almost never use, so he needs to re-roll anyway, or he gets. Oh wait, I have to do it beforehand. No, wait. This is where when a creature rolls an attack roll against you, you spend 1 point to impose disadvantage. Oh, I have to do this beforehand. That's kind of weird. Okay, never mind. I'll take the crit.
I will allow it this time because I rolled 2 dice with it, so even with disadvantage, it gets a 26.
Okay, so it still hits, just not a crit.
It still hits. It's just not a crit.
I'll take the hit.
So 18 slashing and 8 poison damage.
18. Okay, that's fun.
Not within 5 feet. Okay. Also, it is going to end its turn there. When it ends, everybody within 20 feet.
Shoot.
Oh, what?
Yo, I have resistance against poison because I have a hill rune.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Cut your damage by half.
Sweet.
Glabagal, Obzam, Vale, and Gunther.
Save.
There is an aura of madness. You take, each of you take 10 necrotic damage.
All right. Does this come
Oh.
off my shield first, or is this straight to HP?
It'll come off any shield or temporary hit points you have.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir.
10 necrotic, you said, right? Okay.
Yes.
This is hurt.
I'm going to use. Oh no, can I? I don't think I can. No, that's all good. Sorry. Okay. Question, DM. Can I, because I've been hit, can I use my arcane ward to project my ward? So it's a reaction. I'm guessing what I'm asking is, even though I got hit, can I also use my ward to protect somebody else?
Believe so.
Or would it be
If you
too
have
much?
hit points left.
Yeah, I've got like 8 HP on my ward. So I would have used that to protect Anfera, if that's possible.
Is it
you
a
can reduce mind damage?
reaction to? Hold on. Because I think it's an attack, and this is not an attack. This is an aura.
Reaction. When a creature you can see when 30 feet takes damage, you can take a reaction to cause your arcane ward to absorb that damage.
Oh, go for it then.
Alright, so you will take 2 points. Sorry, yeah, you'll take 2 points of that damage. The other 8 is absorbed into
cool.
my ward.
So you get
Yep.
8 back. Awesome. Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Right, Anfera, it is your turn.
Is this? Oh, thank goodness. That really, really, really hurt. Okay. Okay. Well, I will turn on my aura.
The dragon is sitting there in Draconic and a mix of Common and a mix of Abyssal, muttering to itself incoherently.
Oh yeah, it's lost its mind. That's always good. Yeah. What do I got for bonus? Wait, did I switch out that spell? How annoying. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on my aura. And Where would I want to go? Somewhere besides here.
You
Uh,
should charge the dragon.
I don't think so. I'm going to Misty Step, thank you.
What?
It's just like, nope. I know some of you need tips though. That's my problem. And my aura helps. If I Misty Step over there, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20.
So if you activate it before you jump, does that mean that we?
No, you guys have to end your turn in the aura. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool.
That's the struggle with it. So
I think we should be right if you jump over to those other guys.
yeah.
Obzam will be fine.
Yeah. All right, because I need to get the hell out of here. Can you turn on my aura real quick? I just want to carefully see where I'm at because I think it's 30 feet, right? So it's basically wherever I land. But I think my problem is cannot go that way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could bamf over here, which is kind of funny. Which only gives one person, but still the most important person, tips,
Yeah. Probably the best. Do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bamf over there and just out of range of his melee at the moment at least. And I think that is hold on. Something. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're good. Let me end turn. And get my temps.
Right. Gabagool!
9. Okay.
Oops. Why am I on you and not Glabagol?
I don't know what Clavicle's gonna do to a dragon, but
He's gonna stab him with his blade, I
Mhm.
believe.
Hey, he'll get temps.
Hard out.
Did not take his necrotic damage. Yeah, Glabagol goes up there.
I believe in you, Gabagool.
And let's see, most of you are within 60 feet. You can hear him talking out loud, not directly to any of you. Sir Slime Slicer recommends tactical aggression. Is that hugs, but with more stabbing? As he moves up. And he will
I hope he crits.
pseudopod with slime slide. Nope, he rolls. He crits
Nope.
just in the other
Ooh.
direction.
Other direction. Wrong direction, dude.
C'est la vie.
He's still getting used to that sword. It's okay.
He
it's
is
fine.
still getting used to the sword.
I believe in him.
It's his turn.
But he gets tips.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He gets a whole 8 temps.
Nice.
Gunther, you are up.
Gunther is going to point his staff of the insects and cast Insect Plague at the, what do you call it? The dragon?
Is the save that low?
Yeah.
For the staff? Oh.
And then damage. Oh, did it roll damage?
You have to click on the little damage rolling dice thing.
Oh yeah, sorry, I have. I've done it twice. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's all right.
Oh, see, it worked for me.
Then,
I clicked on it and it rolled.
that'll do me. And so he's going to cast it there, so it like affects that part of the dragon. The dragon has to make a DC 11 save, and then he is going to run down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
He's like,
7.
yep, spread out. It's the best effective
Yeah.
way.
It is
And that is his turn.
your save DC.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, it'll be 14, maybe? I don't know, actually.
Yeah, because I thought so. I
No.
thought staves were based on your own, since you have to be a spellcaster to use them. So
I think it's 14.
That sounds right. No, 15
Constitution's
now. Cool.
15.
DC 15. Oh, that's good. It's way better than I thought.
yeah, I rolled pretty crappy on the damage though. So
It gets an 11.
Oh, nice. How many things do I take off the staff itself? So is it 4 or 5?
The insect plague is 5.
Okay, cool. All right.
Let's see, a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, he's doing it there. So a lot of them are dying in the acid.
oh no,
Whatever.
they'd be
That's-
above the acid. So
That's too small.
yeah,
Is it?
20-foot sphere is huge. It's like fireball size.
Okay. Why isn't it?
Yeah, so you see that? There you go. See
Is
that
that a
thing?
20-foot?
No, that's too big.
No, that's too big. Hold on. It's not quite that big.
I'm doing it so it's just over the. Yeah, that'll do. So a little bit. Yeah, perfect.
That way, if he leaps to the other side, he might still be in it.
So he is hit by that, and then that is Gunther's turn.
Can't see the sphere. It
But
disappeared.
you
I
can't
can
see
see it. I can see it.
Um,
You have to push it to the front or something. It looks fine. It's there.
yeah, I can see it.
You had to
fine.
get rid of it so you can see it. Now it's good.
Yeah, so it's basically above that basically above the pool, I guess. A little bit further down. Not hitting Obzam. Further down, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, like
15,
there. That's a nice spot.
Yeah, that's a little too big, but that's about right.
Yeah. So that's my turn. So Jezelle, sorry.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna
so
mute myself
that
real quick.
is lightly obscured and difficult terrain.
Okay.
Damage was 16.
It's piercing, so it's not. It's just straight piercing.
Looks like Jezelle's turn.
Yeah, hold on. I want to be within 60 feet of everything. So I'm moving here.
Be careful. That's in the insect plague.
Yep, that is in the insect
Uh,
plague.
Oh, good to know. Let's
Do not be in the
step up
circle.
here.
Yeah, just a little way.
Yep, 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then shooting the dragon.
That does hit.
Yeah, so that's the one he said. Okay, cool.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't be within 60 feet of all of it? Oh, that's for your reaction. Is that why?
Yeah, I'm gonna enter the Storm Rune state, so my eyes will glow blue as lightning crackles out of the rune. And I can force anything whenever I or another creature makes an attack roll saving throw an ability check, I can cause the roll of advantage or disadvantage for 1 minute. That's and it uses my reaction.
The
Okay.
giant might is not applying to this.
It is. It's included in the It's the first row. There's a
Oh, yeah,
combined-
because he only rolled a 1 on the damage. That's why.
but this second roll is not. 28. So 14 plus 16. 30.
Nice.
And that's my turn. And the storm rune is on.
Zahndohr, you are up.
Cool. I got stuff. So I have. Hold on. Where's it? Where's it at? Sorcery Incarnate. Wait, that's not it. Shit. I had a thing that gives me +1 on my attack, my saving throw and advantage on.
Yes.
There it is. Innate sorcery. Bonus action for 1 minute. Cool stuff happens. Following that, I want to cast Evard's Black Tentacles on the Dargan. I'll spend some sorcery points to make it so that he has disadvantage on the save. And it would be too many spells. Nope, that's the wrong one. Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground that you can see within range for the duration. The tentacles turn the ground and the area into difficult terrain. Each creature in that area makes a strength saving throw. Yarp.
You can move
But with
that
disadvantage,
square.
right?
That's pretty perfectly placed.
All right, so it makes a strength saving throw.
Yep, DC 16 with
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah, at disadvantage.
Nice.
Strength is probably their good one, but a disadvantage might help.
Gets a 6.
Cool.
Yeah, boy.
You'll take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Let me just go ahead and.
Does that grapple them or anything, or no?
That'll be 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And it has the restrained condition until the spell ends. A creature also makes a save if it enters the area or ends its turn there. Creature makes a save only once per turn. Restrained creature can take an action to make a strength athletics checks against your spell save DC, ending the condition on success.
Booyah.
It's good because
Oh.
it's stuck in its the insect plague area for at least one more round. Nice.
Booyah.
That will be my turn. And I would propose that at the end of this round we go to bed.
Oh, it's getting kind of late. I didn't even realize what time it was.
Yep, all good.
But that is my turn.
So that thing's restrained until it can't repeat the save until the end of its turn.
It needs to make an action on its turn at best.
Okay. So maybe I should just move out of reach. Yeah, then it'll Glabagool.
Kill the crap out of it.
You should be able to move up in melee at my.
Yeah, I was
I
just
love-
thinking, like, if it can't move, then maybe we just leave it there and shoot it with arrows until it dies. But
I mean,
Range
that's
attack.
also fair.
That's true.
but if Glabagool's there, then
Yeah.
it could probably
Glabagool, get back.
Do you have a
I'm gonna
healing potion or
second
something,
wind
Obzam?
real quick, get back some of this nonsense that I lost. And then I'm going to move into melee. I'm gonna stab a bitch.
Nice. Ooh, that's not good.
Not nice.
No. 24
Better.
hit?
24 does hit.
You don't get advantage, right? With it being restrained.
Oh, I do, don't I?
My brain never remembers this.
Also, they probably just changed.
Yep. So the 24 would hit,
Oh yeah,
and you can
attack
just
rolls
roll.
have advantage.
Another one
because
with
Boon
advantage.
Advantage.
Joe, did we lose him?
Does 16 hit?
I can't see him talking.
16 does hit.
Can't hear you, bro, if you're talking, Joe.
16 does hit.
Okay. So that is a total of 37 damage. If it decides to move, it will be taking more. And then I'm going to Action Surge and cast Blur. Actually, no, there's no point in doing that yet. It already has disadvantage. So I will haul it there for me.
And you get temps. You're still my aura.
And I get temps.
Is this classified as animal cruelty?
All right, let's see what the evil dragon does now. It's restrained, and it would have to take its action to break free if it wants to.
I think the
It is
dragon is
restrained.
considered a necessity, right? Bless you.
It is. Something.
Oh, does that mean it got its breath weapon back?
Hopefully not.
That D6 thing. Oh no, it got a 4, so maybe not. It probably is a 5 or a
It
6.
is going to. Yep. Spend its action to make a strength roll.
Athletics.
Athletics, strength, same thing.
Yeah, he doesn't get disadvantage on this one, right? It was just that first one.
No.
It doesn't tell me if I can force the advantage or disadvantage before or after the roll, so how's this gonna be played here?
Generally,
Generally,
I mean,
you
if
have
it's
to roll
disadvantage,
before
it's
the
going to
roll.
happen.
So
before,
then,
Yeah.
actually.
would it be better to do it on this check or his attack?
well, he's not
Probably this
yeah,
check,
he's not
right?
doing an attack roll. He's basically choosing to
So then,
use
yeah,
this
I'll
check
give
instead of
him
the attack roll
disadvantage on this check.
on the saving throw.
Okay, this is a strength or dexterity check against your spell save DC, so it's not a saving throw. So height.
Oh, it's a check. Okay.
It can be a check or a saving throw, so it's fine either way.
Oh, cool.
Not your thing. Different.
Or my thing.
Yeah.
So he would have disadvantage then. Does he make it?
All right. With advantage, it'd be 23. With disadvantage, it is a 21.
Oh, damn!
Hmm.
Alright, well,
He
fuck
definitely
him
made it.
then.
So he makes it. That is his attack. However, since he has two heads, the second head bites at Obzam.
Okay.
Rude.
Does a 28 hit you?
I will allow it to on this occasion. It made that attack with disadvantage, right? I applied sap to it with my sword.
14 then.
That
Ooh,
is
14?
that I will choose not to allow that.
Bad dragon trying to bite with the other head.
I
Not
didn't
allowed.
mention the sap because I figured, it's already restrained and it'll have to use its action, not attacking. So I won't bog down with the details. But apparently, it was relevant. So
Yes, it was. Alright, when it ends its turn.
more psychic.
Oh yeah.
Just Obzam
And it's gonna-
Glabagool, it looks like.
Did I get out of range? Good. I was hoping I was out of range.
You will take 7 necrotic damage.
It's okay. If Obzam gets really low, I'll run in and heal him, but
Right,
I'm just
Vale?
a jump
Like,
away
I've
from it.
still got temps and 5.
I know. I'm not too worried. Okay. I'm gonna heal
Sorry.
myself because I'm really hurt. That thing literally almost killed me in that round.
But it is... Now, I will mention, it's going to have to make another save against Evards at the start of its turn if it's.
Oh yeah, wait, and the insect cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the insect,
Mhm.
insect plate is also. I need
The
to make
insect
a DC
cloud.
15.
God, what the hell? This is miserable. I would not want to be this dragon. Granted, if it moves, it will also be taking opportunity attacks, and my booming blade will go
Aha,
off. But
look.
if it doesn't move, then we'll just get restrained again. So
I
here's
just
what I
re-rolled the
there.
damage on that
Okay.
thing. Much better on the damage.
All right, cool.
First, let me do this
So that
in
is-
order here.
For some reason, it works for me, not you.
Hard
I
I can
save.
roll your damage.
It's going to be a 23.
Alright, so it
The
takes half of it.
insect plague is Constitution, right?
Yep.
Yes.
DC 15.
15.
So it'll take half of it.
So 14 damage.
No, I rolled the insect plague. The 28 is the insect plague. What was the other one? What's the Evard's thing? How much damage does he take from that?
I think that's a Zahndohr question.
Yeah, Zendor. How much damage does he take from the tentacles?
He took it earlier. It was like 16 or something.
No, he stayed in it, so he has to take it again.
No, it's the start of his turn. He makes the save.
Okay.
So-
So he's fine there. This is the other one. Okay, so he's fine there. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, no. The other horrible black area of control thing is a different spell.
Got
And that has 2 different saves. This one is just has the one thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, why isn't it? It's so weird.
I'm sorry, it's also at the end of his turn he makes the save there.
Yeah, that's what I rolled. He got a 23.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, fuck him then.
Wow, my crappy hit point roll. Thanks, guys. Okay, it's
And
fine.
He saved on the insect plague, so he
Oh,
took
wait.
half damage.
That was second level, so 9 extra. Okay, 19. Okay, a little bit healthy. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. All right, and
Turn over.
and hey, 13 temps this time. Yes, turn over.
Get him, Gabagool. Get him.
Get him.
Have a goal. It gets a 26.
Look at you. Stab away.
One shy of a crit. 13 acid and 9 slashing.
Nice.
He probably
think we need
resistant
to
to
get
the acid, but so he'll take the slashing.
I think we need to get Gabagool a jaunty hat. I think he's earned it.
All right, the dragon is bloody.
Huzzah!
Upon
That means
being
Gunther can kill him in
bloodied,
one
his
shot.
breath automatically recharges, and the dragon gets to breathe.
Oh, great.
Oh, damn.
Give it to me. My body is ready.
Am I out of
Yes.
range?
This cone is going this way.
Nope, I am not out of range, am I?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
So Vale and Obzam, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna give myself advantage on this with a luck point.
Seems
just because that's a good idea, I think. Advantage. Okay, cool. Oh, 16?
$16 will save.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Only
I'm
half
not gonna
damage.
die.
Nice.
Let's see how much damage it is. At least I have my temps. Should take away some of it.
Huzzah!
Ow!
Ooh.
Wow!
Ow! Oh, okay. That hurts.
So half damage.
Yes, half damage for me, which is good.
And
okay.
half damage for
Okay.
because I'm resistant.
Oh, 'cause you resist,
Not
yeah,
because,
that's
not
right.
because I say maybe I saved
Yeah,
throw.
Yeah. So 22.
So yeah, Obzam
22
takes
minus.
quarter damage.
Oh, no, I
Obzam takes
he
only
failed.
got a 14 on the save. That failed,
Yeah.
right?
No, DC is 14.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
nice.
I am mildly inconvenienced.
That'll just hit your temps, won't it?
No,
It killed your temps earlier, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, with the psychic damage.
22. Okay. It's 9? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Dwarf fighters are indeed the natural predators of green dragons.
That was Glabagul's turn. Gunther.
Gunther is going to aim, start chanting, and fire a fireball at the dragon. So it's going to hit behind in that circle, because I think it's similar to a 20-foot. Just targeting the dragon itself.
Okay.
He's going to cast it 4th level. Because he's going to cast it 4th.
You need me to roll your damage?
Yeah. Why can't I roll my damage? Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Now, will that kill the insect cloud?
See, it lets me click on the damage roll of that, but last time I couldn't do the damage rolls from my own.
It doesn't.
Let's see, dex save.
It's only other people that can roll damage.
Damn it.
No, it shouldn't affect your insect cloud because it's like a magical effect. So
Dex
okay, cool.
was 17, so it saves, so half damage, so 14.
All good. And that is Gunther's turn.
are we going to end here?
Yes.
Action first. Oh, we're ending here. Okay, never mind.
The
We'll
good
finish
news
this
is
dragon next time.
My place of employment is no longer active, so theoretically I'm free next Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, does next Sunday look okay so far?
So far, yes. Let me look here. The 4th I should be good. The 11th I should be good, in theory. The 18th I will not be good.
Okay, so we got
weeks.
2 weeks, and then
Sweet.
the week after is probably not. Okay.
Yeah. Because EDC is that weekend, and I will be, at this time, I will be like having just gone into work.
Oh,
No.
yeah, okay.
Gross.
Yeah, that's, yeah. But hey, it gets time for you to fix that character, for someone to fix that character sheet, right? That you were trying to fix.
Oh, I fixed that already.
Oh, it's all fixed. Good.
Yeah, I updated the old sheet. It's actually much more easier for me to use. So we're all
That's
set.
fine.
All right, so
I guess
next week should be good. Goodbye,
Theoretically.
everybody. Theoretically, yeah.
Bye.